G'day, NZKIWI here again on the T49 on Fisherman's Bay. Haven't played a lot of this tank destroyer lately. It was quite one of my favourite tank destroyers, but dropped out of favour because I started losing a lot. Rather a pain. Anyway, this game is a little bit long, and there's a fair bit of sitting around doing nothing, unfortunately. I'll just accelerate it up to the to get to this point. I like to sit up here to start with on my tank destroyers. If I'm running a medium or heavy, I usually go to town, but tank destroyers, I come up to this side. Gives me good coverage of the town as long as we get some spotters up there, and I can defend the base if our eastern flank collapses. So I'm looking, we've got a T1 heavy and they've got a KV1, so it's reasonably even. A lot of tank destroyers in this game. I'm not a fan of tank destroyers going into town in the front of an attack. They tend to get killed too easily. I guess the Stugs and the Hetzers aren't too bad because they've got a bit of armour. But the SU-85s and the 85Bs, not the best. So I'm just looking for targets at the moment. I see a spot through the gap between two buildings, but highly unlikely I'm going to get it through with the way I'm shooting it this weekend, that's for sure. Got a Matilda up there, and he's now fighting two tanks, although they're not actually properly engaging him, they are keeping him there though. Tier 4 one sneaking up there. And I see that the KV1 is in town, and our guys are pretty much surrounded, and it looks like they're camping a little bit. They get a shot. They missed by miles. I'm not sure if it's the lag or what, but I did get a hit on the wheel and kill him. Some shots into this guy. And our SU-85 kills the T-34. Now town has collapsed. You can see on the mini-map there's a Panzer 4 and a Panzer 3 there. I'm assuming they're going to come around the back, so I'm repositioning now to cover the base. As if that's why I do like this position, it does give you that option. We've got a Hetzer sort of forward and our artillery. I'm hoping that one of those two will spot whoever's coming on cap. So we're one tank down at the moment. Not too bad. We've still got a heavy and they've lost their KV1, so that's quite good. Our artillery has realised that he's in the bagged spot and he starts moving. And unfortunately we lost our T1. So we're now two tanks down. Spot the Panzer 3. Shot into him. 2 shots. 3 shots into him, and he gets away before I can get another one. Still 2 tanks down. Oh, there's 1 tank down now. Yep, back to 2. Seesawing a bit this. And I get a shot at him. There's an SU-85B popped up from somewhere. 1 shot, and another shot, and our Hetzer takes him out. So, according to the mini-map, there was nothing else down there. That Panzer 4 that was there must have got killed. I'm not sure what happened to him. So now obviously this flank's looking a bit dodgy, but it's now back to evens, 9 each. There's a Panzer 4 was spotted over there. Now that could be the one that was in town, and there it is there. So I decide time to move forward just as they killed the Panzer 4. It's all even at the moment. Let's come up here to see if I can get any spots on anything. Very even, really. Both got scouts, all got tank destroyers and artillery left. So I'm pretty much sort of waving myself around out here to see if I can trigger my sixth sense to know I've been spotted, and then take evasive action when I have been. But hopefully they'll shoot and expose themselves. Yep, there's their light, the 38 NA. Crusader and our 85B engaged that. I decided not to go over there because looking at the mini-map, northwest corner was where their artillery and their SU-85B was. I'm guessing that probably their SU-85 was theirs too. That SU-85 possibly can one-shot me, so I'm quite concerned about that one. So I move forward a little bit further, see if I can get any spots. Don't. So then I decide I'm going to run around the back of the town here, go far east, go right up northeast, and come in that way. So I'll speed it up while I drive. Our hits are staying in base, which is good. The artillery's ready. The SU-85B's coming back to base, and then it's going to come around behind me. So here I am around the north side of the map now. I'm going to come up behind a bush. That should give me some cover. Stop and wait for my binoculars to kick in. Hello, SU-85 charging towards me. Get a good hit on it. Get another hit on it. He shoots and misses. And just back up the opposite ridge. Get another shot. And take him out. Yeah, if he'd hit me, I would have been history. It's a nasty gun on that SU-85. So I just changed position in case the arty was having a go. Come up here again, and I see the SU-85 is definitely coming around behind me. So I'm going to wait for a little bit till he can get around. I'm just trying to move around to try and see if anything can spot me or if I can spot them. Now this tank of mine has a really good camouflage, very good camouflage. Unless they're really close and I fire, they're not going to see me. So the 85's B has come up there, so now my plan is to just ease into the capping circle to force them to move, which will highlight them, which should allow me and the 85B and the artillery to kill them. The hits has also come up to the town, which is quite good. They have to do something now, and there we go, there's the first one. I'm trying to prioritise targets. There's the artillery. And I decided the artillery is probably the one I want, but nope. I shot into the T40 as he disappears out of my sight. I spotted. One shot missed. The artillery, second shot hits. Third shot hits. I got hit by the SU-85B and one shot him, although I think our 85 may have hit him as well. The 85 takes out the T40, and that's it for the win. Quite a fun game. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time.